Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick update, show how the tank's going on. The tank has now been running for 7 weeks or 54 days. As you see, the tank's doing really well. The red velvet wrasse is doing well, or rose scale wrasse is doing really well. The last couple of weeks he's actually getting quite dominant, so he's showing off his colours. It looks absolutely amazing once he does it. He only does it once he's been fed. So basically his bottom part of his tail will turn white. His fins will flash out yellow and green. And his body, it looks absolutely amazing. It's just a shame every time I try and do it on camera, he doesn't do it. But I've got the pajama cardinals down there. There's one over there. And one over there. They're Eastland, doing really well. The clownfish are doing really well. There's one there. I don't know. The other one's right at the other side. So I'll show them at the other side. The sand is looking good. No detritus at all. The rock, it's starting to grow a algae colour, which is starting to mature. The tank. There's a load of coralline algae everywhere on the rocks. That's looking really good. But the rocks looks like it's dying there, but the coralline algae is still there. But yeah, it's doing well. The Cecil, he's eating like a horse. He's grown quite big. He eats like a horse. I just really would love him to do is flashing to show you how beautiful this fish actually is when he flashes his colours. On this side, I've got my little cave for my rock. This is when the new fish actually comes. As you see, I also got fantastic water agitation. Let's go down to the sump. I've got a couple of lines here now. I've got ATO level. And this level, this is the normal level. This is where I top up the automatic RO water. And when the sumps turn off, it tops up to there. As you see, I've got my temperature probe in there. That's at 26 degrees. My skimmer and the media and stuff is in there. Let's look at what the temperature is reading at the minute. The temperature is reading at 78.3, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, the tank's going well. I want to get some new fish, but it's actually having time off and going to Plymouth to pick up the new fish. The new fish I am going to get is a coral beauty, and I also want to get a blue hippo tang, or the other names for it is dory. When they do come, they'll be going into my quarantine tank, which is this one. The little new bit now I've got is I've got a little pump for the bottom and my pump for the top. But when the lights are off, they glow. They're artificial. But I will be getting corals in the next couple of months. But yeah, he's absolutely stunning when he flashes. But I will try and get him to flash, or try and get it where on camera. But every time I try and do it, he doesn't do it. If I turn the sump off, the water flow off, let's see if he actually might do it, because he thinks he might be fed. Because as on here, as you see, the water is running at 5%. I've got all the modules in there. I've got number 1 is a skimmer, the heater, wave maker, TSE pump, and reef light. This is a TMC reef pump 4000, so that means it runs up 4,000 water per hour. Let's put it on feed mode, which is, this is a DC pump, which you press the feed mode and it stops for 10 minutes. But as you see now, the water will start to raise up. And it should stop at the water level. But it's a bit of a pain because I want it to stop back siphoning. The only way you can do that. Come on. Come on, Ollie. Let's see if you can flash your colours. It's just not going to do it for me, which is frustrating. He thinks he's going to be fed now. Nah, he's not going to do it. Typical. But I've just done a water change yesterday. I'll show you my machine that I use to filter the water. Just bear with me 1 second, I'll just go and show you. This is my machine. It's called an RO unit. This does up to 150 litres of water a day, or 115 gallons a day. This machine cost me, I think it was over 180 quid, and I got it fitted. But yeah, this is called a TDS meter, total dissolvable solids. So when it goes in, so our water is at 85 and it goes to 2. I have run it, it goes into 1. So that, yeah, so that's perfect machine. Let's go back to the tank. He's loving life, but he's starting to mature a hell of a lot, and the colours, when he does flash, it's phenomenal. I just wish he'd do it on cue, but hey ho, that's not going to happen. But nah, come on, Ollie, you going to do it for me? No, typical. But as you see, the clownfish, I've grown immensely in size, which is really, really good. But I just wish my wrasse will change colour. But he's not going to do it. Typical. But yeah, the tank's doing really, really well. The sand, I've got no detritus whatsoever anymore. I've gone through the ugly stage, which all new tanks go through the ugly stage. But anyway guys, this is the tank. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers. Bye.